Hey Taurus, this is your February 25th daily reading. I try to get your dailies up by 9 o'clock p.m. That's Eastern, the day before, so that gives you plenty of time to see them, watch them, make any notes. Also, I want to thank all of my subscribers and those who like and comment and just watch my videos in general. I do appreciate that you take time out of your day in your busy life to spend with me, and yeah, that it just really means the world to me. So thank you guys very, very much. And let's see what's happening with your February 25th. I grabbed the Vice Versa Tarot, so I guess that's what we're using. What is happening for Taurus for February 25th? What is their focus, obstacle, advice, and potential outcome? Please and thank you. Taurus, February 25th. Please and thank you. Alrighty. One of these times I feel like I'm going to burn my finger by reaching into the candle when I'm not looking. Alright, Ten of Swords. Three. It's the High Priestess. And then we have the Devil. And we have Three of Wands. So, 3 kind of showing up a good bit in your reading. I like seeing this card. I like... I know the dreaded Ten of Wands comes up, but that's this side. This is the dreaded Ten of Wands. This is the Ten of Wands. I don't like to see for me. I don't like to see for y'all, because that means that y'all are hurting and going through something. This side, yeah, you're still hurting, and I'm not saying that taking that lightly at all, but if you look at these this side versus this side, I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd rather be on this side. So really what it's saying to me is that you're beginning to heal from hitting rock bottom, from whatever ended. You're beginning to heal. You're, you're no longer in the suit of armor. You're no longer... But even the suit of armor, if you look at it, like, it's just, this is closed off. It looks very, like, nobody survived of that. But if you look at this, he did survive. Like, there he is, out of his armor. He made it out. Like, the face mask is open and all of that. So this side gives me hope. This side, I see hope. I see hope for you. And, yeah, I just see this as a good thing. It's like this is the new beginning side. This is on your way to the new beginning side, and this is it's ending, it's over. You're still off about it, or not off about it. You're still down about it. But this one, you're no longer at the bottom of the abyss or wherever it was. You're like, move somewhere else. You managed to get out, you're going to be okay. You're not even hurt physically. So, your armor took most of the damage. Your obstacle here is I keep saying 3, so 3 is important. And then you have the 3 here too. So you have the High Priestess here. And this side of the High Priestess tells me, she's creating stuff. She's nurturing stuff. She's all about new beginnings. And this side of the High Priestess, she's created. She's already created. She's already through this cycle of creating, okay? She has another cycle coming that she's going to start creating. But she's at the end of a cycle. She's already created all that she's going to create for this season, so to speak. Like, I do kind of see it as seasons. So she's just sitting back and relaxing, taking a breath, taking it all in, being thankful, being grateful, for the beauty that surrounds her, appreciating what is happening, appreciating what is happening around her right now because she knows a new season is coming and she's going to have to create something new. And so she's being grateful for what she created already. Now, how I see this as your obstacle is that this ended. So this was a season ending, a cycle ending, a chapter in your life ending. But it wasn't all bad. Yeah, towards the end, it was probably really bad. But it didn't start off that way. Or else it wouldn't have hurt that much. It wouldn't have taken that long. There were good parts too. There were things to learn from it. There were things that you can take away and move forward that will make you better. There's also things that, probably didn't work out right, that kind of blew up in your face, and you can take that with you too, not like so you can make the same mistake, but just the opposite. So you know what doesn't work, so you're not going to try that again because it doesn't work out. So you need to, while you're sitting here kind of looking back at the situation that you haven't quite moved on from, remember the good times. Be thankful for the good times. Yeah, it does kind of make it harder sometimes, especially if you're trying to let something go. But carry that part with you moving forward. Don't carry the ugliness that went on unless you're using it to learn from, not to use to shield yourself from, if that makes sense. All right, your advice. This is actually not a bad card or a bad side to get in the advice column. So it may be that you are working on quitting an addiction, or watching what you spend, or it could be something along that lines, that this cycle has ended, which is fantastic. So I do have to kind of throw that in there because we have the Devil card, which is talking about addiction. On this side, the Devil definitely has his eye on his prisoners. They're chained. They're not going anywhere. They're feeling very stuck. But on this side, the message is that the devil's not really focused on you right now. This addiction, this pull, whatever it is, this could have been a toxic relationship as well. So whatever you feel like has been holding you back and keeping you in this behavior or relationship or just cycle of your life that has not been good for you, you felt like you were a prisoner to, you're not a prisoner anymore. This is your chance. This is your opening to break the hold that it has over you. So get out of Dodge. Take this break and take this break and leave and get out and free yourself. And then once you get out, the possible outcome is that you may travel. Some of you are going to travel. Some of you are going to go on vacation, clear your head, get away from all this garbage because you need a break. So that's awesome. I wish I could go take a vacation right now. And then, others of you, some of you might actually just move, altogether move. And then others of you, but kind of like with all of you at the same time too, y'all are going to be looking ahead, planning towards the future. You're just going to be looking forward, and with this side of it, I get I almost really get the magician feel from this card. His wand is kind of glowy. He's got a ball of fire and water in his hand. This side is very powerful to me. this card and this deck especially is very powerful to me. Like, I really get the magician vibe from it. And so you're going to leave these 2 wands here because they're not going to help you moving on. You just need this one that glows and, you know, has magic and helps you balance your power, you know, helps you like find this balance of like passion, motivation, energy, creativity, and emotion and feelings and not necessarily communication, but you know, feelings, and you find this happy balance, and that's all you need moving forward. Everything you have is you have, you know, you have the glowing wand, you have your passion, which is the fire energy, you have your emotions, you have them in a good balance, you know, a good yin and yang. So you're ready to set off on this new adventure, this new time, and you're just going to be like planning ahead, looking ahead, and going for it. So, Taurus, it starts off a little rocky, I get it, but it ends, well, it doesn't even really end. It has a great beginning to the end. So I feel like this reading is actually, I feel like it should be kind of like music to your ears because you've been, I feel like, here for a very long time, and you've been here for a very long time. And I just feel like this whole reading is just, even you have a devil show up and it's like the best side and the best position, you know, it's telling you can break free of the devil, you can break free of what's holding you back, what's no longer good for you. So this is great. And I would say I would do shadow and light, but I feel like you just need nature whispers because there's a lot of hope here. I think you're kind of past the shadow part. And I think you're very much on the way to healing yourself. I don't feel like you need, because some of the messages for the heal yourself are, they're for like when you're still down in the bottom of the abyss. So let's just keep it light and happy and pretty. All right, what message and guidance do you have for Taurus for February 25th? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Taurus? Make a decision. So, I'm getting the decision you need to make is right here. Are you going to take this chance? And are you going to take this chance to get out, to break free, to start new? Or are you going to let it suck you back in? That's your decision. So I wanted to still kind of keep it light and pretty, but even that deck wanted to... I really feel like that card came out because it's just kind of a warning. This is your chance, but you don't have to break free of this. You can let it suck you back in. You know, this is the advice. The advice is telling you it's clear you can break free now. It's still not going to be easy, and you're still going to have to get it out. You know, you're still going to have to make a plan to get out, but this is your advice to break free of this. You can always choose not to break free and let it just pull you back in. I don't think you're going to do that, though, Taurus, because I think you know what is waiting on the other side. I think you know your freedom is waiting, and I think that is really motivating you right now, Taurus. All right, I hope you got something out of this. I hope this reading gives you hope, and I'll see you next time, Taurus.